action now. It's Nix. Escaping to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Nix out of throw it here on first down. Pass complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. He's close to a first down. A gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target.
Second down
and it'll lead to a second down. Throwing is Nix. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll go play action with Nix. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down. This has been a solid opening drive. Knocking on the door. First and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
4-yard loss on the play.
Now from the 7, it's second and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Fabio Carrigan.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Throwing right away is Dart. This pass is caught by Scott. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. The rookie from Ole Miss put that one on target for the first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We saw a great example of it here.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and goal.
Here's Dart. It's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Motion man is Hyatt. Here's Dart on first and 10. And this one is caught with momentum. That'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield.
So, Mike, there's this idea that every time a defense blitzes, it has to result in a sack. But there's a lot of other ways that you can impact the play, and we see it here. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hand, get it to the check down, and now you just need to rally tackle and bring them down for a loss.
19 tight, 19 tight. Let's go.
To the air on second down. Dart. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Giants.
And the Giants first down.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. What will the second quarter have in store? Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 79 Bronco.
Brock gonna throw it again. Oh, he's gonna be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That's the linebacker, Alex Singleton, in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Second down, Dart, and he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. His kick is good, and the Giants will take a 7-0 lead.
Broncos nothing. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. The play fake. Here's Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. They set up the screen for Robbins. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Broncos.
And the Broncos first down. First and 10.
To throw is Nix. That's caught by Harvey. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here's Nix to throw. That's taken in by Franklin. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
Another Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Back to throw is Nix. On the move left.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, and live to play another snap.
Come to the line now on second and 2. They'll throw. It's Nix. And that is caught in the end zone. football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
This is the type of start you dream about as a kid, Mike. First NFL catch, and it goes for a touchdown. I mean, you can't make it up. You got to imagine he's got to be rolling right now, and I'd go right back to him.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll run, and this is Cam Scatterboo. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 2 minutes to play. First half. All tied at 7. Greg and I return to Denver after this. Neighbors in motion. Dart going to throw here on second down. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A pickup there of 13. That's good for a Giants first down. Now it's Tracy looking to run, and he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Shotgun. It's Dart. He's got his man, Wandale Robinson. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. A gain there of 27 yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, the Giants.
Out of a gun, here comes Dart. Pass complete to Neighbors.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. In motion, it's Robinson. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. This is intercepted. Picked off by Riley Moss. And the Broncos force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Captain.
Play action now. It's Nix. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And they will get the first down here and move into field goal range inside the 25.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Bombers.
They'll go play action with Nix. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's swung out to Harvey. Well, that helps to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. That's complete to convert here, and it sets up first and goal.
That's another.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Portland Sutton, touchdown Denver.
You know, we spend so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Here comes a return from the 3. Now an opening past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. On 1st and 10, here is Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Second and 10.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Dart. Alanoa Hufanga had the coverage from the safety position and comes away with the breakup.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He gets that complete to his tight end Ingram. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A big-time play for the Broncos. And even 30 yards. Hicks out of throw it here on 1st down. That one incomplete.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. It is brought in the end zone. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the The Broncos will take a 21-7 lead. So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
From 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. On the give, it's Tracy. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards.
Giants first down. It's a gain of 30.
Here's Dart on first and 10. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
15-yard loss. It's second down.
Second down, Dart. This pass is caught by Scott. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's third down.
Throwing, Dart. Exiting the pocket right. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
At their own 6-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 10-yard line.
To the air on second down. Picked off by Jonathan Cooper. And the Broncos are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
First and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. A first down throw for Nix. And not wanting to take on any contact, he's going to slide to a stop. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down. Nix now on first and 10. That one knocked away. And incomplete. Deontay Banks right there with the good coverage to knock it away.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. And this time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. First and 10.
32-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Yeah, it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. Fourth down straight ahead. On fourth down, out is the rookie sixth-round pick, Jeremy Crawshaw, to kick it away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback as they come out to the 20-yard line. To throw, it's Dart on first and 10. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's third down.
Here we go. Set 19 right. Pat the 60. Pat the 60. 18 run. 18 run. Ready?
Dart. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down. To return, it's Mims. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. He made sure that return was not going any farther.
33-yard line.
Back to throw is Nix. Will get that complete to Franklin. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's a gain of 9.
From the 43. Here's second and a yard.
At the 43-yard line.
Throwing. Nix. He connects with Mims. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 16.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Moving outside the pocket. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
It's just the last thing you can afford to do, especially in this situation. Like, there's just no need to force the ball. You're playing with a lead. It's late in the game, and I know he's got a lot of confidence in his arm, and he thinks he can get away with it, but that decision, it proves to be costly.
Let's go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 61. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18 Pioneer. Go.
On first down, Dart incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Forced to his right. He'll try to run for it. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10. On the zone read, a give to Tracy. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, another try, second and 10. They'll drop to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. What about this crowd getting even louder before third and 10?
70 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll be taken down. It's a big play when they needed it the most. An even 40 yards.
First down.
Here we go. First and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's first down. Dobbins. The ball comes out. One of the Giants has it.
Just a critical error here, Mike, at this stage in the game. You understand this defense, they are desperate for a stop. They've got to get you off the field, and one of the easiest ways to do it, create a takeaway. You have to secure the ball. Of course, points are great, but none of it matters if you turn the ball over, and these are the kind of mistakes that decide ball games late.
A good spot here, second and a yard.
Second and 1 at the 33-yard line.
They'll run here. Space to run inside the 20. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give them 6 on that play. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw is Nix. That's swung out to Harvey. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout. 10 yards on the pickup, and that's good for a 1st down. They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10.
Ready? To the right, yep. Captain. Away. Throw. Bombers.
Here's Nix to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Captain. Hold on a second. Ready? Right aim, touch. Motion. Away.
They'll throw. It's Nix. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks.
He's just late on that throw. I don't even think he ever saw that defender drop into the zone, and it ends up costing the team the ball.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Now the Broncos going to use the 1st of their timeouts. And they'll stop it. 17 seconds to go in the game. 2nd and 10. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
A gain of 9.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And he's across midfield, and more importantly, he's got the 1st down at the 49-yard line.
10 yards.
So a road win here for the Giants. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago. And they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.